I'm gonna look you in the eyes when I say this. Bro, just start doing shit. Just start. It doesn't matter, bro. We live in a GTA simulator almost. Nothing you do matters. Well, other than breaking the law, that does matter, so don't do that. But it doesn't matter. And people take this life so seriously. And I'm talking straight off the dome here. No script, no nothing. Because for the longest time, I was worried about what people thought about me, what individuals thought about me, people that were older than me, higher status. But is status even a thing? It isn't. We live in this fabricated world where your job title or the amount of money you make or the position you're in just makes you think that you can have an ego over people or you're better than people. That's just not the case, man. It's just not the case. And I hate that we have to live that way, that you get this existential ego and boost from doing stuff that doesn't even make you happy. If you look at like the managing directors at JP Morgan or Morgan Stanley or Goldman Sachs, do you think they're happy? Like maybe some of them are. Maybe they love digging into the market, stuff like that. Maybe that is their passion that makes them happy. But do you think they enjoyed that 2 or 3 years of being an analyst, working 80 to 100 hours a week, just doing bullshit? Looking at deal after deal after deal, filling in Excel sheets and PowerPoint files, just doing that. Like why? Why do you choose to do that? And right now I'm working an internship where it's a business analyst internship where I'm working on a ton of different things. But like, is that my passion? No, it's not my passion. And I spoke about this in my last video about how you should align with what you're doing with your passion and you'll achieve like anything you want. I still think that's very true. It is. It just takes time and effort to do that. But I can tell you right now, your passion is much more than sitting at that corporate job and doing that. That's just not it. And you can do whatever you want. Like, for God's sake, go hike Mount Everest. Train for it. You can do it. Like, I want to do it, but I know you could too. Go in the middle of the street and I live in Arlington, so I do this all the time. Go in the middle of the street and scream. Like, people are going to look at you, but like, does their opinion matter? No, it doesn't. They're in their own little world, doing their own thing. It's your life. Live it how you want to live it. And you will be more fulfilled than a job or anything will ever bring you. And this is my thing. Like, I'm so against working corporate, and I'm doing it right now, which sucks. It sucks, by the way, but I'm doing it. But something I would be really passionate about working towards and like actually having a job for would be a health tech company or wellness company that helps people like actually reach their goals. And not to shout out, this is not sponsored or anything, but like this company, Whoop, I would love to work for because they have a mission of bettering people's life, longevity, making sure that your metrics are tracked 24/7. Dude, this thing has bettered my life in every aspect I can think about just because I can see my metrics and see like clarity in what I'm doing. And I think that's so very important. My next kind of subject I wanted to talk about in this video is going to revolve around like the GTA simulator I was talking about earlier, bro. Like, you see these people like Speed and Clavicular. I mean, I'm not saying they're good people. Speed, I love that dude. He's awesome. Clav, I have my opinions on him. Whatever. But they literally do whatever they want and they make a lot of money doing it. Money's not the goal, but like, I bet you they are happy. Speed looks like he's having the time of his life every time he steps on the camera. It's so cool to see. And it's cool to see everybody having their passion and doing it full time. And I want to make social media and content creation for me like a full-time passion because I love doing it. But I also love building stuff. So that's going to like be my thing. I love talking to the camera. I love talking to people. I love like being enthusiastic about stuff that people aren't usually enthusiastic about. And I think that's what makes a lot of people stand out. The fact that I'm willing to sit here and talk to a camera about stuff that I am like not knowledgeable about, but my experience that I've learned about, I think that's powerful, and I'm gonna keep doing it because I don't care. Like, care. That's the biggest thing, is care. And once you detach your mind from that person you were before, the sky's the limit. The sky's the limit. Like, I had this theory that I would always just care about what people thought of me, and I'm not going to say be performative, but I was always like looking at my Instagram likes and looking at my comment section and who would repost my stuff, because I cared so much about what the person that was scrolling on their phone thought of me, like what people's perceptions were. But like, gang. Hell no. You don't need to do that. And for the people watching this video, my main goal is just to motivate you to do something more for yourself. Motivate you to do something way more than yourself. Like, if I looked back, last December, and I see myself doing this, I would have never ever thought I would have done this. Never. Like, I posted my first video in February solely because I was trying to advertise for my startup, but now I love this shit. I love making content and making people like realize that they have more deep down in their self, that they can accomplish more than they do, because it's just fulfilling. Like, my Instagram channel also got banned. It had 10K followers, but I was really like pushing motivation there, and I was really getting a lot out of it, and I still am. That's why I'm starting again. CC Innovates. It's Cam Innovates, but like my new Instagram channel is CC Innovates until I get my my new thing back. But I had 3 or 4 kids come up to me in public yesterday, and they were like, "Man, I love what you're doing." And I think that's awesome. And even if it's like I get 50, 60 views on a YouTube video, that's 50 or 60 people that care about what I'm doing and the stuff I'm saying, and that want something better for themselves. Dude, like that's so powerful. A room of 60 people is a lot of fucking people. It's a lot of people. And that just compounds and compounds and compounds. And eventually, if I keep putting in the effort and doing this every single day, it's going to compound. And I know you can do the same exact thing. So if you're ambitious, like, please, like, do it. It's a no-brainer. It really is. Another thing that I like struggled with a lot, and this ties back to my original point that like the world, you can do whatever you want, is overthinking. I used to think so much about the small things that didn't matter. Like, worrying, 80% of your worries will never like amount to anything. They'll never happen, because you're worrying about what? You're worrying about nothing, bro. It doesn't matter. And I think like worrying is one of the stupidest things dumbest things you can do, because it's some of it's never going to happen. Like, some of it will happen. That's a failure. Like, sure, it'll happen, but you'll bounce back up and get right back up. There's no point in worrying and causing anxiety for yourself about stuff that might not ever happen. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting journey. I think if you really want to see a change in your life, and you really want to see yourself get better mentally, physically, emotionally, and you want to see yourself climb to a different person, start living your life like nobody's watching. Start living your life like it's all in there. Start living it how you want to live it. Because at the end of the day, you have one life. It's one life. 70 to 100 years, and then it's over. You only get one chance at it. So take your strongest shot at it and live it how you want to live it. And it took me so many years, but I'm glad I figured it out at 20 years old and didn't have to wait and get stuck in that cycle of just doing the same thing every day and then just die out and wait till 60 till I have to retire. I'm going to live my life how I want to now, and it's about to be awesome. So I hope this motivated you to get out there, try new things, Start living it like it's a GTA server, like there's nobody watching, and you will accomplish it. Just keep consistent and keep doing it. Do the things you love. I will see you in the next video. Have a good one.